how can it be eclipse season already? That's bullshit. Wasn't it just the summertime? Wasn't it just 189 degrees? Like, literally, the degree of Satan's butthole outside? I don't understand. How's it already eclipse season? Why am I having a hard time with time? I don't know. Anyways, hi guys. If you don't know me, my name is Sarah Martucci. I'm a psychic medium, certified crystal healer, a paranormal investigator, and a questioner of time. Like, the fuck is going on right now? Anyways, if you guys are as confused as me, come the fuck on in. This is where the hell I pull a card. There are no timestamps. I just want to see what the fuck is up with the energy of today. Maybe how can we use this energy to help us, live our fucking lives? How about that shit? If you guys are interested, come the fuck on in. I love Sasquatch. Do you like Sasquatch? All right, yeah. Literally, let's just say yes. You're welcome. Come on in. All right. Any cryptid will do. All right. Come the fuck on in. All right, if you know the song, sing the fuck along. Well, Spirit gonna say today, who motherfucking knows? Can you please be fucking nice? Because I'd be really, really fucking great. Oh, interesting. You guys, we got this card again. We got a major arcana card talking about major change, major evolution, major movement forward. Guys, we got the fucking Chariot. What? We got this card again. So listen, you guys, right now, with the Chariot showing up, you are not stuck, babe. You are not stuck. Have you picked a direction? Okay? Is what I want to say whenever this card comes up. Now, this is a major arcana card, so it's good to talk about major change, major evolution, major movement forward. I personally read the tarot, like, whenever the major arcana cards come up, like a major life event. Like, we're at a crossroads in our life. Traditionally, the Lovers is what stands for that crossroads. But again, the way I personally read it, I see all the major arcanas as a crossroads. And so, if we're at a crossroads, we got to make a direction. What the fuck direction are we going in? This is a card of victory and success as long as we pick a fucking direction. Okay? So, whenever the Chariot shows up, it's really asking us, like, are we ready to go on a quest? Are we ready to go on a journey? Is there something here that we need to learn or to understand about ourselves? Something here that we maybe need to gather or to get together? It reminds me of Lord of the Rings, okay? So if you guys are into that, you guys are nerdy, then you fucking know, all right? So whenever the resources they had to get together, they had to pick a direction to go in, do you know what I mean? They had to know where the fuck they were going in order to find victory and success. Now, we don't need to go into the story. The point is, all right? Whenever this card shows up, it's just asking us, what direction? What the fuck do you want? So if this card is coming up again and we keep pulling this card, we're not making a decision. We're not picking a direction. Maybe for some of us, we're just waiting until somebody tells us what the fuck we gotta do. No, baby, that is not the point. Listen, with this card too, usually who's sitting in here is the fucking Magician. So it's up to you. This is not in another person's hand. This is not waiting for another person to give you the validation, unless it's me here today to tell you, fucking booty scoot, all right? No more fucking around, no more waiting. It's time to take action on something. Mercury is now direct. It's out of the shadow phase. We can fucking make better decisions now. We should have all the information we motherfucking need. Now, we are kind of rolling into eclipse season here coming up. So just pay attention. What the fuck do we want? These major themes and energies that are coming up. How am I working with it to go in the direction of my fucking dreams? Please and thank you. Also, too, the Chariot stands for the number 7. So I'm going to reference maybe the 7th of a month, 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 years. I like to reference these like the months. I'm going back to the month of July. And so maybe there was something here from July that we needed to make a decision on. I don't know. It's like I'm psychic or something. So hopefully this is resonating for you. And maybe also, too, you're ready to pick a fucking direction. Now, with that being said, if we were looking for a yes or no this week, I would say that this is a yes, big time. Again, but only... You're right if you pick a fucking direction. Listen, if you take a shot every time I say that, you're going to be schmasted when the end is. So probably don't play that game, okay? But listen, with the Chariot here, this feels like a major yes to me, but you're not going to get that yes until you pick a fucking direction. So take some time this week. Reference back to the month of July or the 7th of a month or however the number 7 plays into this. And remember that you are fucking magic whenever 7s show up. You're the one at the helm of this. What direction is it going in? All right. We're looking around love and relationships. Woo, doggies. I just feel like somebody here is ready to take off with you. They're ready to fucking go. Whether this is family, friendship, farting, or lovers. It doesn't fucking matter. Somebody's ready to take off. So it just feels like here, somebody's picked a direction and they know what direction they want to go in. But I want to ask you, are you fucking ready? Okay. So again, if we keep getting this card, maybe you're holding off on something. Maybe there's been a call back to the month of July. Somebody told you how they felt. Maybe you said how you felt to somebody else. Maybe we're waiting here for this thing to take off, or we're like chomping at the bit. Okay. Somebody might be chomping at the bit to get to you. Okay. In a positive way. Also, too, the Chariot can also talk about, like I said, quests, a journey, but this is also like the card of the car for me, and vehicles and traveling, all right? So maybe this is a long distance relationship. Maybe we're trying to make plans here to get together. Maybe that kept getting fucked up since July, okay? However the fuck that plays into it. But it just feels like here, you know, moving forward has maybe been difficult. Again, we keep getting this card. So we're not making a decision. We're not moving forward, or it feels like maybe somebody else is not doing that. You need to hear me clearly. If you're waiting on another person to make a decision or to give you the go-ahead, this is up to you, babe. So what do you want to do? What makes sense to you? What direction do you want to go in? And if it doesn't align with another, have the courage to say, thanks, but no thanks, and keep moving in the direction that makes sense to you. Do you fucking hear me? Okay? Now, if we're wondering how somebody thought about us, woo, doggies. Again, they're chomping at the bit to get to you, babe. They might think that you're very strong, very powerful, maybe very direct. Maybe again, you guys are long distance here, and so like trying to get to each other, or maybe like feels like two ships passing in the night. Maybe we're both very busy, like with our work and like shit going on, or maybe we both travel. And so trying to find that middle space where we can come together here. But I think overall with the Chariot, this person sees you as like this magical energy, especially with the two unicorns here, okay? Maybe even too, it feels like maybe around love and relationships, you might be choosing between two people that seem like complete opposites, or maybe you and this other person are complete fucking opposites, and it just seems to fucking mesh and it makes sense, okay? This is more about you choosing. Again, you got to see who the fuck is actually aligned with who the fuck you are and what you're about. May you find a partner here that balances you out with that yin and yang. God bless, okay? But in terms of love and relationships, you got to make the decision. This is up to you. Where the fuck do you want to go? You find victory and success when you make that decision, and you motherfucking roll with it. Don't be surprised too if this week we're talking about making trips, seeing people, making those plans, getting things rocking and rolling. This is fucking beautiful. Overall, this is traditionally a beautiful card, okay? If we're looking around work and career, maybe you guys put your resume out to 2 different places. Maybe you're hoping to work maybe in 2 different categories here. Maybe also too, I would want to tell some of you guys, try to find if you've got 2 things you're working on, see if you can combine them into one. Is that possible? Okay. Maybe also too, again, this is about that yin and yang keeps popping out, taking 2 things that seem opposite and making them work together as one. This is gorgeous. There's also a lot of star and star symbology in this as well, and 2 new moons on her shoulders. So I want to say to you guys around work and career, maybe stardom is coming for some of you guys. You just got to pick the right direction. We need a new beginning in our career here. So what avenue, what way do you want to go? Is there a way to take 2 things you're good at and make them into one? Question marks. Also, we might get a car or vehicle from work. There might be travel associated with our work. For some of you guys, there might be a call this week with work to work with animals, work with horses, work on cars, being a mechanic, things of that nature, okay? If we were looking at health and healing, baby, you gotta decide for yourself what the fuck you want. Make a wish around your health here, and then take the guided action to make this motherfucking thing happen. There might be a quest, or there might be like a thing of the soul that we gotta go through in order to deal with this. Maybe also too, if this is around our mental health, like getting in there, really taking good care of our health, health in whatever manner it's showing up, and just making sure that we've got the support and the help that we need. Whew. For some of you guys too, there might be stuff around your shoulders coming up right now. Make sure that we're getting into a good physical therapist if we need that. There might also be stuff going on with the brain. Maybe this is mental health and health issues coming up. Make sure to get to a good therapist, psychologist, doctor. Just know that we might have to get a vehicle or car or rides to a procedure or to the doctor. Make sure that we're coordinating with others in order to make that happen. Guys, if we're looking for like a message from spirit, I just feel like they want to tell you that, like, again, you got to pick a direction. Or somebody here is choosing you, and when you finally choose yourself, kind of feels like everything takes off. I want you to know that your people in spirit think that you're magic and that you're a star in your own right. And maybe this is about balancing out energy so that you trust yourself more. whatever the fuck this week, guys, just remember, you motherfucking got this.